not exactly. What about silly? What are we doing here? Full case. This is pick your player. Number 15. Pick your player 15. I'm going to update these while we're chatting real quick. 79 per. Let's see how many we had left here. If you only had, if you had a few left. Ball don't lie. How many do we have? We have 12 left, so we should have, get here. Oh, we got 10 left. Alright, this is BK Volts. Alright, perfect. Free spot. No, he said good. No, I just threw it once since he took those spots. This break's gonna be on the screen next, guys, right here. 1-and-1 player break. That'll be on screen 1. Screen 2 is getting very close, guys. Screen 2 is close. I think the Grizz are off, and then 1-and-1 parallels moving as well. Monk 10 are better for 1K. Honestly, almost. They're jerseys. They're Fanatics jerseys, B-Dub. They're those jerseys, under wraps jerseys. God, why does it take so long for this one to spin up? This is so weird. All right, perfect. Yep, sure. Take him and I'll take a look. Yeah, I'll do it right after this then. There's 9 left. 9 times 79, whatever that is. What's 9 times 79? Oh, you lost the bid?
781.
781? All right, 781 on that, B-Dub. Just let me know when you send, and I'll run that.
Is that right?
Oh, I don't know. I was leaving you. Is that correct, guys? 781? I don't know.
We do 790 times 10 is 790. So.
Yeah. All right, 750. We don't have a lot of room on them because they're random teams. We usually price them accordingly. Yeah, 750 is cool. 750 is good. I had another one in the store too. Is it cold in here now again? It might just be me. It might be a little chilly. All right, you purchased them. 1, 2, 3. It's Mosaic. Let's see what came off. Mosaic's close. Guys, there's 3 teams on the Mosaic down here at the bottom. Don't forget about them. Don't forget about them, guys. Koulibaly, Chianti. 79 times not that much. 79 times 9. We got 4 okay, cool. I'm gonna do that right now. Let me do the math though. Since I guess, you know, you don't want to trust my math, you pro. 79 times 9. I know, it's 711. 711. Send 650, B-Dub. 650. Yeah, it was only 711. Thank you, Efro. Yep. It's 79. It's 790. Yeah. That's fine. Send 650.
I'm off by that way because of 9, not 10.
Yep. Set. Perfect. Oh, wow. Is that right? 205 is close. Perfect. All right, so jerseys next. And then 1-and-1 parallel. And then 1-and-1 player.
Oh.
What?
Guess the black gold. Oh, we got
we
bounties.
We got another black gold and a bounty. Wow. Harrison said, Bobo, you see Luca fly. Yep.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. I saw that, Harrison.
What's funny, though, Harrison, is instead of coming in when it's like game time to talk some smack, right? He comes in after the game. That's kind of bullshit, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of P style. Yeah, P style. Man, it's kind of weak, right?
Weak.
We're already guessing, though? It's not early to guess. All right.
I saw it.
I know, he saw it already, but it's going to be forever before we see it.
I see it. It's there.
It's going to be forever before we see it. All right, let me do this for...
It's going to be in the first stack to your left.
Let's do that for respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. First, all right, so I have to do it... I'll do it first then. Think of the most random... If it's Malik Monk, I'm flying the card all the way out to BK Vols. That's it. And then take your 1-and-1, guys. 1-and-1 is going to be next. The parallel and the players, guys. Parallel and players.
I saw a groovy, I think, already.
A groovy? Bobo is ruining it for all of us, guys. He's ruining it.
Aye.
He's ruining it for all of us.
Aye.
Yeah, we got to run this. This was already going, though. We were already opening in video on this one, though. Be done.
Jude. We haven't seen it yet, but let's see. I hope I picked a good one.
The Eastern African monkey from the Northwest sector, you know, so it's like, all right, Swish. Getting real detailed in there. That hurt. Oh yeah, we spring forward the clocks today. Yeah, Bobby Stoon, he killed the screen, Sean. Bobby killed it. He said Bobby likes it. He'll eat anything. This here. Refresh. All right, you guys saw the screen. I'm gonna jump in and start opening. Vet Red is opening or next. Vet Red is next. Jesus. What I don't know what I'm saying. Vet Red is next. First five. I can't do them in the middle of this break. I'll start opening this one too, B-Dub. I did a Prizm player. First off the line player, yes. I say yes to feeling stuff. They said until it's constant and timing right or under or water breaks bleeding, stuff like that. Just sleep and get rest. Could be soon though. Better be next year. That's kind of exciting. I mean, I don't think it's. I think it might be semi-false alarm, but like it's like might be kind of false alarm here. So I'm gonna rip. So, or we're gonna look to split it up. If you want to, we do all the packs now then. And then I was there. So she said you just told her to get some rest. If it gets any more than, so she's like, call you in the middle of the night. I'm like, yeah. I don't know where she gets this. Oh, he loves the casino. Let's go. Next time you guys are out here, I gotta take like a day off. Like I hate having that one day and then we just go eat and then it's like I'm tired. I need like a day with you guys, you know? Hey. What you doing pushing my stacks? Come on. Bubba's out of control. He's pushing me to the side. Take your player break, FOTL, guys. That's gonna go. But no, they said, it sounds like it's just like, I don't know. But she called and told me what was going on. They said until it gets closer and yada yada, like just try to rest and get some sleep. Like it could be soon. So that's what they said, though, her doctor. So I'm like, oh. We're still guessing. Yeah, Uncle Bass. He's like everyone's uncle. He's all Bloods Concurrent's uncle. Uncle Bass. I love casinos, yes. Who's no one important, by the way? Anybody know who that is? Yeah, Bass is like Blez's uncle. Like the Blez Concurrent uncle. Yeah, pick your player. This one's pick your player. You have some of this, Harry? Harry, you got some of this, or are you too busy taking 7 years to go through a fucking binder of cards? That's just it. He's got these cards. He says this lady wants to sell them, right? Old stuff. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take it, whatever. Like, not however much, but like, sure. Name a price, like, sure, I trust you. He's been going through them for like a month. I'm like, and he keeps sending me, oh, here, this one. Look, this one comes at a couple $100. I'm like, how much for them all? Yeah, I'm still going through them. A month later, dude, it's a binder. What are we doing here? It's absurd. Screw the job. All you gotta do is take a naked eye through the whole thing and say, okay, cool, this looks like there's a few nice pieces in here, and then a bunch of fluff. All right, cool. Jack, give me $1,200. Okay, cool. Or give her $1,300. Give her $1,400. Give her something. But instead, he's trying to go down to the T. Well, by the time he gets down to the T, you know what I'm going to do? I don't want him. Because then you overanalyze it. I want something where I'm taking a stab, right? I want a quick glance and say, oh yeah, there's a couple cards here probably worth about 800, and there's a bunch of other ones that could be decent. She'll take 1,000 for them, you know, something. Like you're supposed to give a guesstimate and then just take a stab, because then I'm gonna offer something. Lady's gonna get some cash for them. We're gonna be done. But instead, you know, it's been a month.
He's done tonight. It's
been a month. Just to go quick, V-Dub. Then we got the jerseys. Then we got 101 parallel and 101 player. And Mosaic Choice. So yeah, Mosaic Choice is right there, guys.
Yeah, a guy like Swisher will probably go breeze through that in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, dude, Harrison's no Swisher. He's like, he's like so much duller than Swisher, it's not even funny. It's almost like, it's not even.
Look at it and be like, here.
It's like a plastic knife you go to a picnic with. That's what Harrison is compared to Swisher. Swisher's like the fillet knife at a nice steakhouse, yes. You know? Yeah, Harrison's like, he's a plastic knife that got broke by a kid out at a picnic. You know? And people pick it up off the ground. Oh, what can I pick up with this? Worms.
Oh, yeah, worms.
Pick up worms with this one. So dull. So dull, Harrison is. Kragos is definitely the best. Where'd Kragos go? I didn't see him. So what's Kragos say? Kragos. We didn't ask Kragos. What's his thought on? You said it earlier though. What's your thought on Geno Smith Kragos?
What's Geno Smith?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out who No and Important was. I know Harrison's not, but I was trying to figure out who No and Important actually was.
Do we like that Geno Smith trade?
I can't think you do. I can't think you do. I'm thinking no.
I'm guessing no too, but
send us a selfie. I'm thinking no. If I had to guess, you probably don't. I don't. All right, this to go quick. I don't know, Harrison. We love you though. We love you. All right, Ward's taking his purple and red. What up, Ward? Yeah, I the same thing too, man. I was like, I did not like that at all. There is the man Funk.
Well, I guess they wanted him more than Sam.
Yak Attack. Oh no, there's Kato with CP3, a Malik Monk for 1,000 according to BK Vols. Excuses off.
I heard they also had interest in Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why, but they did.
People were saying they'd rather have Aaron Rodgers than him. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't want nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers.
Give me Geno.
Yeah, give me Geno, even though I don't like Geno. I'm not big on Geno either.
Over Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. TV up.
Over Aaron Rodgers? Yeah. Give me Geno.
I'd take Geno over Aaron, but I would have taken Darnold over both. You know, because Darnold was amazing during the regular season. Yeah, he choked in the playoffs, but you know what? Let's see what he's got, you know? I would have taken Bernie Williams over both of them. Yeah, you're right.
They're saying Rams might get Rodgers.
All right, so we did the guessing. It's going to be way down here in the bottom left. Wait, are we seeing it? Okay, cool. I'm making sure we're on the stacks. Because we're so far over left. The Rams might get? They're saying the Jets might get Sam Darnold now. That's crazy. Skewed of Herder. Wouldn't that be wild if the Jets got Sam Darnold back?
Wow.
That would be funny. You know what they're going to do? They're going to pay him an arm and a leg. He's going to go back there and he's going to suck again. He's going to double kill the franchise. That'd be. There's no way the Jets can sign him, right? He would kill the franchise.
Well, you never know.
I like Darnold. I don't dislike him, but now the hype's done, right? The hype is too high right now.
Yeah, it's way too high.
So I liked Darnold last year I thought he'd be way better than what he was projected to be.
Cousins might be waiting for a while.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Cousins. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Alexander's your first auto.
Dude, he did not look good in Atlanta this year.
He looked old and done. Yeah. 6,000 homes for sale in Vegas. I think he is though, Efro. I think Sam Darnold is good, but not. I mean, he was definitely better than. He was better than what I thought he would, and I thought he was going to be good. I don't know. That's a tough one. Salon. Hey, he looked so bad during that game.
Orange to 49.
Yeah, nice orange. Jaden McDaniels, white. Garnett's. Yeah, I'll take him over Minshew. I would take him over a lot of guys, but
Minshew got cut.
Did he?
He got released.
I do worry about Darnold. I would not sign Darnold to a big contract. I think he is good. I think he's somewhere in between garbage and what he was last year.
It was orange.
That was orange. IYC. What up, IYC? Man, what you think, IYC? Or no, it's not IYC. It's Ian.
So these are Ian.
What you think, Ian? I'm blind?
This is okay, right? This is we're not shipping the base.
There's George. Oh, this one we're not shipping the base, yeah. Only the bottom part. So the bottom part just gets sleeved, like usual, and the top one gets nothing.
Got it.
There's Newton on the Ruby Wave. George on the silver. I always thought Purdy was overrated. And the second I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, Ian. The second I freaking decided that I thought he was good, he wasn't. Finally, I'm like, all right. Ooh, snake skin of Manu. That's a sick one. I hit the 1-on-1 Manu, too, the other day. Out of something. Out of 1-on-1. That was our last case. I think that was for Streezy, wasn't it? Who's got Manu? That was a nice hit. Manu goes to Josh Pletcher. Nice hit, Pletcher.
Go, Josh.
You guys are guessing the black gold that's coming up for 100, I think. I am a Niner fan, but I hated him from day one, though, Reverser. Remember? I hated Brock Purdy. Anybody remember my hate for Brock Purdy? And they were playing very good. I'm like, I don't like him at all. I did not like him. He's overrated. And then finally, when they go to the Super Bowl and he plays his ass off in the playoffs, I was actually kind of like, all right, fine, you got me. He finally reeled me in, and I'm like, fine. So, and then they lose to the Chiefs, which I was fine with it. He played great. Like, as soon as the playoffs started and he was balling out, I'm like, I fucking got suckered into it. And then this year, I didn't mind him, and all of a sudden he sucks. I'm like, you freaking idiot. He was who I thought he was, apparently. Apparently he was who I thought he was. He sold me for like a half a year. He was so good in the playoffs, though. So good.
You're offering him some money.
Yeah, they're going to sign him to a big contract, right? Baz Pakapong.
Go, Baz.
What up, Bazzy? Now, we were just talking about how I hated him from day one, and then in the playoffs against the Chiefs, you know, that run he had was so good. I finally bought into him, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm on board with Brock Purdy. And then he sucked this year. You know, injuries and stuff, too, but it doesn't matter. It falls on the QB. That's gross. That is gross. Very nice orange Dillingham. I almost called it gold, Ian. I almost called that one gold now.
That's nice.
That's a very nice Rob Dillingham. 23 of 49. Good start to this case. All right, Bobo's our Prizm case picker. He's our Prizm case picker. I'm not picking him anymore. I picked our first one. It sucked. There's Shed. It's coming up now, guys. It's for 100. Hopefully everybody can see everyone's guess because I'm going to have to trust them. Westbrook.
Oh, Dillingham orange?
Yeah,
Yep.
Dillingham orange. Nice. Such a nice looking
Love to
card.
see it.
Who had Rob?
Has to be Bryce Peterson.
Bobo's slacking. He's slacking over here. He's worried about casing. He said, forget this. I don't give a shit who has it, he told me. That's what he
Love
said.
True Hobby Colors.
He texted to me. Oh, Bryce, let's go Peterson. All right.
I knew it.
Good
I
call
knew it.
on that. He
Good
didn't have
call.
it. He didn't have it in a bunch, so I thought, oh, maybe he doesn't. Yeah.
Good
Nice
call.
hit, Bryce.
Bryce and or Dillingham and TSJ.
We got a black gold somewhere in there, right there. We'll see if Swisher will peek.
You sure that's black gold or is that a a Marge black right
That
now?
did the March black was so wild. That was so wild. Oh, there's right here.
It's
Black gold right
I
here.
was gonna say,
It's in my hand.
Where?
That's a March black.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
This one's right here in my hand at the back.
It is confirmed.
That was funny. Hertz said, I mean, we can't say shit about Hertz anymore. When someone does that, they just win. You can't really talk too much.
Yeah, he's
Ruby
a Super Bowl
Wave.
champ.
Super Bowl champ, you won it. He's got
a very
to
humble
you got to let
guy.
it go after
He's a
that.
humble guy.
Rookie. Memphis.
I know. That's why I was kind of.
Memphis vet.
Come on.
Ja. Not the right team. It's Ludor.
Well, we got Lou Dort. We got Malik Monk so far, guys.
From my angle, that was Memphis.
We're setting up some defensive playing, 3-point shooting.
This is
you know.
others OKC.
Is it others OKC?
Man.
Nice Shay.
Who made the combos?
Why couldn't it have been this
Rocky.
That would have been.
one? Rocky got it.
Rocky
Is that-
11-23.
How much is that for? 250 or 2? Oh, Hobby I think is 3 maybe.
One of these sold tonight.
Dude, if he gets Dort, I'm out of here.
One of those sold tonight.
What sold?
Yeah.
On eBay or something? Or?
No,
No
on
way.
Golden.
There's someone
Did it
saying
really?
that.
I didn't know how much they were, and I texted them, and they're like, "That's exactly how much we paid." So.
Well, what's it go for?
30.
Yeah. Okay. That's sick. Yeah. That's
It's
sick.
such a huge thing.
That's why. That's the only reason. Like, one of the reasons I didn't want to move the other room. We can't put it up in there.
Oh, you'll find a place.
I don't know. Go look in there. There's like we have to find a place because that's such a nice piece for this
Yeah.
room. It's
Well,
like,
it's just it's crazy that one sold tonight, and there's two in the
250.
size.
I know. Yeah, that's nuts. 250. Nice. I guess the OKC player if that counts. Rui.
Doesn't count.
Rui doesn't count. Poor Rui.
The combo spot guess.
Oh yeah, the combo spot. Yeah, true. If you'd have said OKC combo, I actually might have given that. I might have said okay on that one. That'd have been wild. If he just guesses New York combo, I'd be like, all right, fine, whatever. Like, what are the odds?
Yeah, if you hit an OKC combo guess.
Be honest with Jazz. We're
We'll
gonna
give it
Eagles
to
as
you.
a whole team without quarterback, very similar. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I don't believe. But here's the thing: do you guys realize? And believe me, I'm not a Jalen Hurts guy. You know, he was one of the most efficient passers a couple years ago in the league. He was like top 3 in most efficient passing.
Rocky 11-23. Yep.
Like, I don't think even you guys realize that. Everyone just talks a lot of crap out of him. They shit on him all the time. I'm not a big Jalen Hurts guy, but he was like one of the most efficient passers. He's actually a good passer.
I've not really ever been a Jalen Hurts fan.
I've never been. Yeah,
It seemed like he couldn't throw accurately.
Tua is not. Tua is not an accurate passer. He, other than like, I mean, going back a year or two, he's definitely not an accurate passer.
What do you think about Jaden Daniels? I think he's incredible. And very important for this hobby.
I think he's incredible.
Important for the hobby.
I was on Jaden preseason.
Very talented. I worry about a little bit of overhype right now. That's it. Oh, that's it. A little bit of overhype. He made some throws last year that was kind of insane. He made some plays. It's almost like you have one of those like dream seasons. Like you feel like he had a dream season. Like I don't think he can match that again for the plays. They can go farther. They can win more as a team, but I don't think he can match his season he had last year with the excitement level. I think he's going to come out kind of flat, and
Give me
people are like,
Daniels
"Oh, what
over
happened?
Stroud."
Just a couple of games." And he'll still be good. He'll be a real good quarterback.
Well, I
but
don't want him to be like C.J. Stroud. Let's put it
No, I said give me Daniels over Stroud.
he very well
Here's
could.
the different thing about.
Yeah, what's the difference between Stroud and Daniels?
No, I'm
Good
saying.
question. Ooh, nice. I love
card-wise,
True. These purple's so
You
nice.
gotta have True. You love True.
Love the True. True's so nice.
Like
What's up, McEwen?
the timing of composite football, right? And basically the only C.J. Stroud rookie autos. The product was insane. The cards were insane because it was right before the season before we saw anything.
Yeah.
But now, you've got Topps Chrome, Topps Finest, Topps Inception. I'm sure there's going to be some high-end Topps product that's going to have Daniels, May, McCarthy, Nix, Caleb Williams. Not McCarthy, but you get it. Way before the season. So we're going to have a long, long runway of these cards in the market on these cards. So we'll see.
But unfortunately, we're going back to talking like unlicensed.
No, I know, but
Yeah,
where,
I think
where else are
that's
you going to find
it's going to
that
be a
rookie
hard.
auto? Where else are you going to find a Wemby rookie auto? That's what you have to buy if you want a rookie auto. Do we have to like the products? No. But those are the options. We just have to hold our tongue, and it's unlicensed. There's McEwen.
I'm holding. I'm trying to bite my tongue off actually.
Some of those products are nice, though. You know? I don't know. Or have potential. You don't think Midnight has any potential? Like Luka Doncic's autos potential? Like, even though it's a base, it's still nice.
Very nice Luca right there. Very nice Luca.
Who's got Luka?
I don't know
Nice
who has
Luka auto out of nowhere.
Better be Kiosuke in there. Where's
There was
he
a
at?
silent break there for a second.
Hey, Blind Bobby. There you go, Blind Bobby.
Let's go, Bind.
I was trying to like, I don't know.
I get if it's unlicensed. I get it. McEwen says Midnight's beautiful. Thank you, McEwen.
He's definitely not telling the truth. He's
No, we're all tainted at Midnight because it's unlicensed. You have to see these products for the potential. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an optimist.
Very.
I'm just an optimist.
I'm just.
We also just have to realize that's the way of the road in 4 months. Five months.
So here's my question. I said it earlier. I don't know if you heard me. I said it's going to be like once it's licensed, like the card quality is good, nice and thick, way thicker. Okay, but will the basketball people again? Will they adjust to the corny looking cards? Because to me, a basketball guy, they're corny to me. Like, but not everyone they are. And we got a lot of new people in the hobby. Honestly, they're not even gonna know the difference. They're going, oh, cool, it's basketball cards. Once it's licensed, it'll be fine. But some of them might not adjust to looking at like some nice cards and then like a
Maybe
midnight.
people will go back and chase Prizm.
Oh, I think
And
Prizm
our
from
24,
yeah.
25 Prizm hobby cases will go up, you know?
What I'll buy
Who
white
knows?
see. Yeah, I think so. I think for sure. I think for sure this Prism's gonna just go up.
Yep.
Especially-
You just have to look
yeah.
at guys like Halliburton or the Thompson twins or Shea or who else that just kind of like was okay the first year, maybe a little high.
Even like a Maxey and stuff.
Maxey, that's a great example.
Yeah, I mean,
great
they're,
example.
a lot of these guys like they come out of Jalen Green in a weird way.
Imagine
you
if
know?
Reed Shepard was a starter in like 1 or 2 years.
Oh, his stuff's
and then we have this
double.
product.
Yeah, yeah, this product for sure.
This is the
look, my
product.
favorite. My favorite. It's Luka.
Wow, Luka spot hits.
There you go, Blind Bobby. Blind Bobby doing work. He told me he forgave me. And I blamed everybody else, and I said I'll hit him something. So there you go, Blind Bobby. I don't, my stand. Yeah, this wish, yeah.
That's one thing, Reverso. You know.
So down with cars person. I'm not a big fan of tops. That I think is gonna. I think a lot of the old heads are gonna kind of feel that way in a weird way. I don't think they're gonna like the corny designs.
Reverso, I have a question.
Nice Wells red, Jalen Wells.
Reverso, how long have you been around? I want to hear how long you've been around. Do you remember 2014 Topps Chrome, 2009 Topps Chrome, or do you only remember 23 Topps Chrome?
The James Bond breaker. I had no clue what the hell we were doing last night.
It just was fun saying.
It was
fun to say Octopussy.
That was funny.
You know.
It was worth the break just for that.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of funny.
Since 2020.
Yeah,
So
yeah, okay.
I mean, you have a different opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
even me, I've only been back in the hobby since 2020 range.
Same here. I don't remember the 2014s and
But-
stuff. I don't remember them at all.
You know.
That's why I'm gonna have trouble myself liking the newer looking. I get it if it's licensed, okay, it might look different, but
Burrow got you in the hobby.
you know, I just don't know about the look. I'm not knocking the cards or knocking anything. This is not something the basketball guys are used to. Baseball guys are used to it.
Baseball guys.
It'll take a little bit, and people just if this card looks like it has clowns on it, and they say it's worth $5,000, they're gonna want the card.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. So at the end of the day,
if the Groovy was worth $2,000, they're gonna want the Groovy.
They would love the damn Groovy. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm taking the Groovy spot, Mojo, Koru." So at the end of the day, it'll be fine. It'll just take an adjustment period. That's it. I mean, it's gonna be fine. They're saying LeBron could be out a month or more. What is Swish saying? Did he get hurt? Did LeBron get hurt?
That's disastrous.
That's great.
I mean, I guess they have like 19 games over 500, but even though 500 would not make the Western
Blue
playoffs.
ice.
Well, Lakers are number 2 seed right now.
Are they actually?
They are. Yeah, they are. It's so weird.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Oh, he
they're
pulled his groin.
They're
Nice.
all bunched up.
You sure Luka didn't pull it for him, Swish? I thought maybe Luka pulled it for him. So going to that saying, like, it's gonna all depend on. We've talked about this. We were round and round and hear about it.
Reverso, there's going to be high-end products. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with. I was gonna
There's
say
going to be
exactly
high-end
what you're saying.
products. The last 3 baseball releases are Diamond Icons, Definitive, Dynasty, and Transcendent. All those are going to be in those sports in some sort of fashion.
Here's one thing we don't do a lot with the. Oh, look at this Prizm dust. One thing we don't do a lot with those 3 things you just named. Grade. We don't grade a lot, but we'll
That's
grade
fair.
high. But we'll grade
Yeah.
high-end basketball, like in T and fault. Like when those grade well,
Yeah.
it's good. We're never gonna grade something.
They're
like
also
that.
not all encased.
Yeah,
Like
true.
one-on-one,
Yeah.
we also kind of sometimes leave encased, sometimes we grade. Like downtown. we
Most of the
grade, but-
RPAs we grade. Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
we-
grade. Yeah,
we
we
don't grade.
leave in case.
So it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same thing.
So, but it's going to be interesting because think about like true NT RPA. Like, what's going to take that place? IMAC true RPA.
I mean,
Like-
first of all,
Horrible grade.
you're going to have the rookie debut.
It's actually a fine grade.
Yeah, it's a
Is
great
that-
grade.
what do you mean a horrible grade?
It's 8 out of 10. Unless you thought the
What do you-
card was like
Yeah.
absolutely perfect.
If you got a 9, that's basically a 10, and 8's like a 9.
I was hoping for a 9 on that one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. But
It actually looks really good, but like
yeah. But horrible,
8 for a thick
horrible and
card.
8. That's fine. Yeah. You got a green light on it? Or,
No, I reviewed
But
it
see,
myself.
Reverso, I think
well, then you need some glasses, Bobo.
Reverso, I think we're gonna be.
He reviewed it himself. That never works.
I think our minds are gonna like our
Ooh, nice, that Giddy.
what we chase is gonna change. Reverso. There's
Exactly.
gonna be a lot of RPAs,
I gotta get a
but
big
there's
bug.
not gonna be an NT true. There's gonna be a Dynasty true to 10. And you know what else there's gonna be, Reverso?
Ingram.
A rookie debut patch. That's what's gonna be.
That'll be cool. But here's what I don't like. I'm gonna tell you straight. I don't like that. Talk to him, Swish.
I like that it's.
I
it's a
don't like
uniform
gold
way-
to 50. Basketball's so
Oh, that-
used to
yeah.
gold to 10.
Well, that's
that-
why we're trying to get black to 10 in tops.
Yeah, but
Well, they are.
then will that start out selling like a gold because like we want gold like
That's
that?
funny.
Basketball guys like
They
gold.
made black to 10,
Yeah.
and then they put black to 10 in Series 1 to replace. There's been some parallel for like the last 25 years that's been like 51, 52, 53. Black.
Oh,
this year,
okay,
the
yeah,
black
yeah,
parallel,
yeah.
They changed it to only 10 this year.
Really?
And people were outraged. But think about it.
Because the
They're
baseball
trying
guys are
they're
getting
trying to standardize that black to 10
across the board for every sport.
Yeah, they want to keep it simple, but then people will go crazy.
I don't think so either. IYC. I think it's going to be awfully hard for the high-end basketball guys to transition to any kind of baseball high-end. I don't think it compares. Basketball high-end is like nuts
crazy.
ahead of everything. Every other thing, it's like it's just the nuts. So what are they going to even compete with it in? It's going to be hard.
I don't know, man. I think.
Ooh, nice LeBron blue, true blue, LeBron. Yeah, listen. I mean, and
That's
to me,
true.
and at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, high-end baseball to me is not great. That's why I say. That's why I say we don't trust, or we don't grade any of those things. That was big to me because we grade the high-end NTs and iMac for the most part. I don't think we're ever gonna. We don't really grade much of the baseball.
What do you mean by high-end baseball is not great though? What like just?
I don't think it's great.
Like what? You don't like Dynasty?
Dynasty is the only one that's like quadrupled over price. Diamond Icons is good looking.
Quadruple. What?
Over the last couple of years, like quadrupled in price.
Okay.
It's It's literally like it was going for like $500 a box, like a couple, and then went to $1,000 that year. Now it's like insane. Yeah. So like Dynasty is nice. I mean that obviously picked up steam, but again, that's not like a grading thing, and that's fine.
Dynasty sells well in soccer.
So this year Diamond Icons is awesome, but that's not going to pick up well with the damn. I don't think it's going to do well. I'm definitely not a cosmic buy. Judah Mintz. Yeah, maybe we're all gonna adjust and it'll be fine. But I know I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not nervous. I'm nervous a little bit. We'll buy because, like I said, they could put a clown on one of these cards and tell you it's worth $2,000. You're gonna buy the damn thing. That's just kind of what we do, right? We were chasing the hit. We're not really chasing because it looks cute. If we're chasing because it looks cute, we'd go. I don't know. We'd go out and pick up women or something, I guess, right? But instead, we're chasing men on a cardboard. So we'll adjust. Buddy on the skewed. Silver of Ingram.
I like talking about this.
I do too. I think it's a nice conversation. K-Sound Purple. I'm a pop boy. I know. I spent more money on pop this year than I did basketball. That's guaranteed because I've only bought a couple of jersey spots over here.
Swish is here to talk. Swish is here to tell.
Rolling Stones Prizm over Topps basketball. We might get some Cheers Prizm if there's enough demand, right?
IYC.
Talk to him.
Who's the who's the Jackson Merrill in the class?
And none of those sell. Definitive Diamond Icons and Transcendent. They honestly don't
sell though.
They don't sell that well.
I pulled a Jackson Merrill on card Platinum 101 out of Transcendent. It sold for $8,500.
That's not.
But when you compare the price,
but that's the top rookie though.
That's the top rookie. His best card in the product.
Wemby Purple Ice, but that's arguably the best card in the product. So for the comparison of how much a box costs, $8,500 for the product hit, that's not going to excite. The basketball is not going to excite, because I think it's the.
It just depends on your
looks
entry
of the
fee,
cards.
I'm coming that as like.
Well, and just think this entry fee for basketball is going to be a hell of a lot more than that. So, arguably, then that basketball card would be like $15K then if it was the product hit, $15, $20K then.
Yeah.
But even then, like basketball product hits are like $50,000, $100,000 for almost all. Even Prizm, you get a product hit, it's going to be crazy. Interesting. So Panini's still going to make products just without logos. I was curious about that. I was curious if we're going to continue breaking it if people want next year's Prizm without logos.
Well, I think they're going to sneak in Prizm personally, but
yeah.
If
flags it, yeah.
I mean, Panini, you can already see it that second year Deca's coming out, Deca football's coming out. Like they are going to crank out the products. They might get rid of some products. We already know they are because of Revolution, but they're. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. And now I'm throwing Bubba's.
And Bubba's card. Now it's a PSA 6. And he swooped in. I mean, that's what I worry about. I worry about, not with him, but look what happened to this hobby as soon as COVID hit, right? And so I'm not saying
We're all here because of COVID a little bit, too.
Yeah, a lot of us are here because of COVID. So I'm not saying, like, the people who got in the hobby is, like, money grabs, but look at it. Look at HGC or whatever. Look at the stupid, colorful grading things. A couple of grading companies popped up because it was a total money grab. Oh, yeah. Total money grab, right? All these breakers popped up, money grab. They jumped in it for the money. Look at Backyard and stuff. Those guys didn't know shit about any cards or sports, and they just threw them on there. Oh, let's break and get, like it's a bunch of bullshit to me. It's not hobby. So all these people jumped in it for the money because they want to be greedy, and at the end of the day, it's like you can't say that some of these top things aren't doing that too. So the concern is if the hobby interest lacks a little bit, are some of these guys gonna like not really be as interested in it?
Yeah.
You know?
You're right, unknown. Luxury box was like the highest end at the time, because exquisite was a thing, and they tried to like compete with exquisite with luxury box.
Popped up with his Kavako money grab. I did. I went for Kavako money grab. You know, I bought 3 Kavakos online yesterday, Jimmy. You'd be proud of me. I'm still buying them. $5, I think, for a blue, and I think I'm bidding $12 on a gold wave or something. I gotta have all of them. Auto, yeah. I got like 27 of them. I need the rest of them. There's 50, so I need more. I gotta have all of them. In my life, I gotta get them all. I keep buying, Jimmy. That's called, but you know why I'm buying? Because it's a hobby. That's where it's a hobby. Like people, it's not a hobby anymore. I'm buying a dude who's like got released and he's a pitcher now and never gonna be worth shit.
That's
but I'm buying his card because I want to collect all of his cards. Like there's a meaning to what you're doing. Some people are buying and selling. That's fine. We need that too.
We need
all of
every level of what.
We don't want any money going out of the hobby.
Collectors, we need flippers, we need breakers, we need
manufacturers.
We need all of it.
That's why to me it's
Auction
essential
houses.
to educate new people, old people, educate them the best we can, because at the end of the day, the new people come in and people just grab money from them real quick. So, oh, this guy coming and spending money. Give me all your money. Buy all the shitty teams. Buy all the bad products. And then the guy's going to leave the hobby. Like, we want to keep all those guys in the hobby. You know? That's why I look at it. I hate when we lose people to the hobby because of other places being, like, shady. Mellow on the orange.
I just know it was coming soon.
Yeah, when is that? I thought it was going to be out now, right?
Last time I looked, it was coming soon.
Really?
Maybe this week. Who knows?
That's gonna be pretty cool. I think that's gonna be. I actually did like. I did like the Deca. Yeah. I got a few cards of them. Yeah, I did. IYC. I bought a few offline.
The Deca stuff actually sells.
The Deca stuff was selling crazy. Remember?
Well, I mean, even now.
Yeah. It still does.
Even now, you hit like a gold or better. It's.
Oh, it's worth
really
a ton.
nice.
Yeah. Deca's a real popular product. That's a supply and demand. You know. Red Ruby Wave.
Red Shepherd.
I know, I'm like, PJ Hall. We always get an auto PJ Hall in there.
As I've bought for repacks, watched content, bought cards for myself, learned what I actually like the Black Man, like, sharing the license is the best of everything. That would be...
Reborn Collector.
That would be so good.
So if you want to, in case
Reborn.
You want to call him Reborn.
Well, I know.
I know. I know. I get it. Believe me, first time I did it too, as I said it, I'm like, I don't think I should.
I'm just calling you by his screen name.
It's screen name. It's screen name. You know, just in case.
Because if we had Upper Deck basketball, Topps basketball, and Panini basketball, and screw it, Leaf basketball, whatever, like. That's the best.
There's enough for everybody. There's enough going around this hobby. Everybody would eat.
Oh yeah.
You know? McCullers.
We're gonna have exquisite for the absolute highest end. We're still gonna have flawless.
So good.
We're gonna have top series 1. We're gonna have Prizm.
And then we can take out some of the mid bullshit products and have like.
Well, but there would be bullshit products at every company though, because they would have to make different levels.
Yeah, I guess kind of. Yeah, because they'd each still have their shit. Al Horford, Lonzo Ball. Well, the problem is most of the companies running these things honestly don't know what they're doing. Swisher could run most of these companies better. Nowitzki. Am I wrong? Do you really think I'm wrong?
I don't think so.
You don't think you could, or you don't think I'm wrong?
I mean, I would probably approach things a little differently. But I don't know if I could run them better.
Your ideas are better.
Maybe.
Your ideas
I nominate
are
Swish.
Yeah, I think we should have Swishes take over.
Did it kill the hobby, IYC? I mean, you could be right. There was all those companies during then, so it was like early 2000, late 90s, and then like Fleer went out of business.
You know what we got to get out of the hobby? People's negativity, for one, coming from the most negative guy in this world. People's negativity and their shit talk about like, oh, Junk Wax Era 2.0.
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
not
guys
the
are
junk wax.
like, you're fucking ignorant if you really
wax,
think
it's
that.
junk slab
Harrison can't
era.
even handle a binder. He can't handle
Jalen Johnson.
Junk slab era, if we're gonna call it.
If you want to call it that, but you know what? If you're uneducated, then sure, it's Junk Wax Era, and sure, it's Junk Slab Era. If you're uneducated, sure.
Because you're grading base.
If you pay attention and you're educated and you can look at the shit and say, okay, hey, like there's a million of these things out there. Maybe I shouldn't collect that one. Like you just got to be educated on it. And people who say that stuff are uneducated who either can't afford to be in the hobby or are just mad because maybe they sold all their Lucas before he got hot. Like a lot of people who like sell early and get out of stuff too quick, they get mad when the hobby goes up and it
Maybe
grows.
they will for
you know?
next year, Dash. We've
Purple.
already seen it with basketball.
I saw my name in there somewhere.
In Revolution.
What up, Laro? I still love you, Laro. I'm uneducated too. We're all uneducated. You know that? Like, we can all be educated more by everybody else.
You know what Jags is going to be the most sad about, though?
Uh-oh.
You're breaking the last year of 101.
I know. That's brutal.
Although
Downtown's
are going to be an optic.
That's gonna be sick. So these might be the last 101 case I break.
They are.
Like ever. But because I don't know, he said
there's no way they're putting.
Yeah. There's no way
they're going to put timeless in some other product.
Yeah.
But they're not going to put. The downtowns are already an optic, so we don't need RPAs.
No, we don't, because our RPAs aren't what we're chasing.
No.
You know, that's why they're only like $100 a spot. It's like that's why they don't cost much, because we're not chasing those. Chasing downtowns, timelesses, and a few different.
Maybe Noir would just put no.
Oh, that would be.
If they get rid of Noir, I'd be so upset because Noir is so. Maybe some of the cards don't sell as much as like Immaculate or NT or whatever.
Nice purple. Very nice. That's a very nice one.
But
he's got clean.
Noir is just the nicest product every year.
Hey, the Breaking Digest. Nice hit.
Spotlights, sneaker spotlights. Hell, put Timeless in there.
Put Timeless in there. Clean up the condition. This year was better, but not
the problem
better.
Is it's a black corner.
I know the corner. Well, I think it's the packaging that screws it up.
Yeah.
Because it's those boxes and they're Thompson on the white.
Nobody said anything on IG in 50 minutes. That's why I've been standing here.
Yeah. Timeless moments in flux. You know what's funny? What if they had it encased and there was timeless moments? They're skewed.
Encased back? Is that what you said?
You bring the encased. I like the encased flux. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
Box
topper.
Yeah, I didn't mind that with the box topper in there.
Flux FOTL was. I mean, I maybe drank the Kool-Aid a little bit, but man,
Flux
FOTL was a good product.
There's a few products. I drank the Kool-Aid on Finest unlicensed this year. I drank the Kool-Aid because I did release day. I actually think Finest this year was actually fine. I think Finest is going to be good when it's licensed. I like Finest.
All the products will be fine at their own level if the price is fine.
Finest and Topps Chrome, I'm behind. I'm not behind Cosmic. I'm not behind Midnight. I'm not behind Mercury. I'm just not behind those ones. Finest and Chrome, fine. But I'll find one or two of the other one-offs I like too, just like I do now. There's some I like, some I don't.
Yeah, we haven't talked about the Bowman products too.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Bowman is going to have a big spot. It already does in basketball and football, and baseball, obviously. But that's going to be another thing,
Bowman's best.
Bowman first.
Yeah, Bowman first.
You want the Bowman first of Cooper Flag, or do you want the Topps Chrome rookie? Who knows?
I want neither. I want the Prizm rookie, but I'm gonna have to
our
choose.
brain is trained to say we want the pro uniform.
Select Timeless. You know what? They need to amp up Select.
Wow, that's not even a joke,
they need to amp up Select because Select's really kind of went downhill.
Well, Mango, it's not going to be Diamond Icons. It'll be like Court Kings or something. I don't know. It'll be Court something.
Yeah, Court King. Yeah.
Something Court Lords
Court,
or something.
Yeah, Court something.
Court Legends.
Prizm. Exactly. I do too, Limitless, but we're going to be in a different era now. That's just what it's going to be. And believe me, they're going to want to spice it up. They're going to want to make it really good.
Limitless.
Yeah. What up, Cruising?
Those are all Chrome products, Limitless. And then we're going to have Chrome, Finest, Pristine, Bowman Chrome. You're going to have all those. But it's not going to feel the same because... You know why it's not going to feel the same also is because back when Topps had the license, there was what? There was Super... Red.
Oh,
no, not even red, really.
Yeah. There was...
Super, Gold, X-Fractor, and Refractor.
That was it.
Essentially, that was
limited.
it.
Yeah, there was
so
like
now
four
we're going to get
parallels.
all those products with the color. Just like the baseball guys have had for all these years now.
I guess my biggest problem, hopefully they maybe do something different, is I feel like a lot of the baseball products are very cheesy. So they're cheesy looking. Corn. Oh, look at the mountains in the back and the sun, and look at the cosmic and the planets. Like, I don't think we... Yeah. I think basketball guys are, like, more manly. And I don't think they want that. They're definitely, it's like baseball's in between pop and basketball on the manly level. Switch is looking at me like, what the hell are you saying?
I'm just listening.
He's like, what the hell? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to rile up the freaking crowd.
Changing the name, but you can't call it Diamond something unless you keep like the diamond as like the diamond.
Kawhi. Yeah. Nice.
See, there you go. Unknown.
Castle.
See, that's two sides of the coin. Somebody wants
Thompson.
Select and Mosaic and all these parallels, and then Unknown says
Holmes.
It's horrible. It's because there's too many parallels. See, we can all differ here.
No, the Ruby Wave does not get it. Gets sleeved. Ruby Wave Nash, unless it's a rookie. Peyton Watson, silver.
That would be cool, Mango. That would be
Castle.
cool. Too little, too late for that, though.
Oh, XRCs that would be really
too little,
cool.
too late.
Steph Curry.
Plus, Cooper Flag would be the main chase, and he's the
Shireman.
top. So
That's going to be the only annoying part. Although, you know what?
That's the thing we haven't discussed. Is
we
these
haven't
players.
discussed. Yeah, our contracts.
SGA, Luka.
Well, here's the good thing now. We will not have Luka being a case killer. We just can't anymore. We can't have Luka case killer next year. That might be. You know what? I'm all right with changing now. Fuck it. Let's go tops right now.
Hey, all good, Pike on a plate. Welcome in.
Oh, dude, that's what we're here to do.
Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly, 100%. Some of us will like us. You know what? Some of us like this. Some of us don't. We're gonna have so many people who don't like what we're doing here, who don't like Prizm, who are gonna like come back for tops. Yeah. We're gonna get a whole new group of people. You know, something mid-end and whatever's going next. I know it's very vague. I need to get the train wreck of poker case I was in. All right, I don't even know if I deciphered that, but I'm gonna give him something for like $60. I don't know what it is, but he's gonna get something. You're gonna get a spot in 101 parallel break, and then we're gonna go from there.
Topps Chrome Black is a very niche product, you know. Like
Dash is drinking.
Some people like it.
I didn't think Dash drank. He must be drinking. Dash is at the bar down. No, Dash does drink.
Take your Don Russ, he says. GS Dash.
I don't know what he's saying. It's weird. You know how kill is like censored by here. Like
people start saying LLIK now.
Diners is censored by for me. I can't read that. I can't read it.
Poor Don Ross.
Next we're gonna do we got the jerseys that are full. We got mosaic choice and 101 parallel and 101 players.
Yes, Pike on a plate. That's what it's all
got
about
it
right
all.
there. Use breaking as a form of entertainment sometimes, you know?
Well, that's what. So somebody posted yesterday or the other day, and they talked about how why don't we just call it what it is? It's not a hobby anymore. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, just because we have more business people in this fucking
business
space,
sides,
right? So there's more business things in this. People are making a living off it. That doesn't take away that it's still a hobby for quite a few people still.
Oh,
you know,
there's so many people that don't even know like social media hardly even exists.
It's crazy. There's so many people it's still a hobby to it. I was like, dude, I kind of argued. I'm like, it's still a hobby to me unless you make your living doing it, which I do. Yeah. But yet I don't make my living when I'm buying cards like that. I don't buy and sell and flip. So like Roth cards, it's not a hobby for that dude. That's why it's not his collection. He's flipping cards. He's making tons of money off people on that. So he factually is not part of the hobby. He's not a hobby guy. As much as people want to pump these people, he's not a hobby guy. Unless he has his own collection to hold.
Part of the hobby.
It's part of the hobby, but he's not in it for the hobby. He's in it to profit. I was always been in this for the hobby. You've always been in this for the hobby. Now you got a job in the hobby, but you've always been in it because it's a hobby. You bought in the breaks because it was a hobby. You liked it.
It was a hobby, yeah.
You didn't buy it to be.
I also flipped the cards that I got.
Of course, but that wasn't your main.
Probably buy in more.
That wasn't your main source of income. That's the definition of the hobby. Is unless it's your main source of income.
Right.
It's a hobby. It can be a hobby because people collect stamps and coins.
Yeah.
They flip, they sell, they buy, sell, and trade. It's still a hobby.
Yeah.
It's like so. It's crazy to me. Nice. Look at this true color though. Klingon, orange Dillingham. Nope. Groovy, Luka. I beat the sword on those two. Nice Manu snakeskin. A couple of nice colors in there.
Donners.
We'll beat both of these. Why not? Fuck it.
I don't know. I want to watch some Donners breaks.